Are you listening to your self-love? Or are you lying to your self-love? And I want to say that most of us do this. We lie to ourselves on some level. And I have done this in the past, in relationships, in life. When we stay a little longer in something that we want to be good, but we know it's not. Lying. Right? And I say it in a pointed way and without accusation. Because again, most of us do this, and it may not even be obvious that that's what you're doing. And instead it looks like the world is lying to you. If life is a mirror, and there's a lot of incongruence in your life right now, a lot of things that don't feel right, you don't feel like people can be trusted, you're disappointed, you're let down over and over and over again. The way you change that, and I promise you it can change, the way you change that is to stop putting your focus on all those fucking liars and look inside of you for what you can start to give yourself, to nourish yourself, to value yourself, to love yourself. And I say this as a woman who has been cheated on, who has been lied to. These were my patterns in relationship. And it was only when life got me to a point when I actually looked at the common denominator in my life, right? It's me. And it doesn't mean that I then blame myself for any shitty things that have happened to me. That's not what this is. That's not what self-love is, right? To truly love and hold and understand yourself is the most beautiful, powerful, and loving gift that you will give you and everyone in your atmosphere. Your family, your partner, your parents, your grandparents, flipping generations down the line, the people you bump into out in the street. You send someone a smile and they'll receive it in their heart because you have learned that you are whole, you are complete, you are connected to you. You have learned to love the parts of you that you have stuffed down and ignored and rejected as unlovable, accidentally, unconsciously. You learn to trust yourself. And this happens cumulatively and over time. You may or may not have heard of these huge identity shifts and timeline jumps that absolutely can happen. Absolutely they do. And the way they're maintained is the little choices we make every single moment of the day. How honest are you willing to be with yourself? It's not comfortable. It's not a pretty, fluffy, light process. And it births more light into the world. So the questions are not, why is everyone a liar? Why is everyone so disappointing? How low do my expectations need to be to stop being disappointed? Because that's a lie that we tell ourselves. It's one that I told myself. I just won't expect much and then I can't be disappointed. It's out of alignment with your soul. Maybe I just won't give as much because I'm not being valued. Out of alignment with your soul, you feel the ick in it. Something doesn't feel right about it. Because we're here to love, we're here to share, to give in your unique way, the way that only you can. So don't manage your expectations. Manage the value that you pour into yourself, the love that you pour into yourself. And then we stop giving from expectation. We give as an extension of who we are, without needing anything back. And that is when it all starts coming back. When you're feeling that level of fullness and nourished and love, as you give, just the action of giving, there's a receiving, there's an energizing that comes from that. That alone. And you become more magnetic for those kind of relationships. You focus on being the very best version of you by loving you, not through effort, not through pressure, not through performance, but through a full embrace of who you are, the shadow and the light, the love and the anger, the fear, all of it. And watch what happens to how you feel about you, and therefore what happens in your relationships, in your career, in your whole life. And this is the work that I do with people. So if you would like to explore going on a journey of self-love, then get in touch. I am loving you, and I will see you soon.